The city of Little Rock could go back to voters to ask for the 2012 sales tax to be renewed. City Hall's recent proposal includes the construction of a new district court building, but this is something voters first approved in the original tax, which was more than a decade ago.
Fox 16 investigates Mitch McCoy asking, where's the building and the money originally approved?
Yeah, hello. Little Rock voters approved a 3/8 sales tax back in 2011. This is the court's current basement right now. There are photos that we got. This is where LRPD stores some of its evidence. Is described as being in terrible condition as water leaks down even a sewage pipe, leaks into a trash can below it. If you go to the City of Little Rock's website, you'd think the city's district court building is one for the record book. But this is actually it, old and falling apart.
It's an overall concern there for all the staff.
Little Rock District Court Judge Melanie Martin speaking on behalf of the other two judges as well. In a rare move, opened the court's doors to our cameras, seeing firsthand the building's issues, like missing chunks of concrete from a support beam.
This is pretty standard throughout the building here. Structural issues here going on throughout the building.
This door leads to the court's historic record, but knocked twice.
Surely they can hear us. Yeah.
Because court staff have seen rats run out.
I find it amazing that we even have docket books from the 40s and 50s.
But Judge Martin says the court has no choice but to store it near the garage.
There's no storage upstairs. Yeah. There are employees stuffed in rooms that probably would be stored.
In 2011, Little Rock voters approved a 3/8 cent sales tax. Projects like the 12th Street substation and 911 system are complete, but the renovation and construction of a new LRPD headquarters and district court building is different. The main police station is going up now without a district court building.
I think as this kind of being the last project, perhaps an emphasis was not placed on revisiting this project.
Little Rock's chief financial officer says the 3/8 cent tax did not achieve the estimated growth of 2% per year over its 10-year life, which means they don't have enough money. Judge Martin cannot talk about funding sources since that falls at City Hall, outside the court's authority.
The three branches work for that reason, to kind of have a check and balances system, and we all work well together.
The city says the pandemic drove costs up, so it couldn't afford to build a new courts building. City manager Bruce Moore says it's been the city's intent to build both facilities, but not as a joint facility. 3 elected judges work out of the Little Rock Courts building, but there are only 2 courtrooms. In the next couple of weeks, Little Rock city directors are expected to discuss sending a tax renewal to voters, but they have to decide what to fund first. Back to you.